Morning, everybody. It's Chris at Dean's Creek Ranch. Oil change day for the Ranger. We got this baby for Christmas. Didn't realize how much I needed it until I have it. I use this thing for everything. We bought it used, but it was like gently used. So it already gone through the break-in oil change. And I think the guy I bought it from also changed it about 70 hours. We're at about 168-ish, and the book recommends changing the oil every 100 hours. So getting pretty close. I'm a oil change fanatic, change the oil a lot. Go by the book. The book says to change it every 100 hours, but the book also says to start it and run it for 15 minutes or 15 seconds before you change the oil. I have never done that. I keep my stuff cold. I don't want any of the old oil up in the motor when I drain it out. So if there's a reason why you would ever do that, because I've done it my whole life, change my mind. Let me know in the comment section. But anyway, let me show you here. I've got it on just a couple pieces of wood. Just give me a little space to work with. All you need to change that oil is one of those to catch the oil. If you go to Polaris, they have that oil change kit. It's 2.5 quarts, a oil filter. One thing, I was going to do it yesterday. One thing that you have to have is this. This is called a Torque 40. And I didn't have one, so I went down to O'Reilly's to go get one. And the reason why is this heat shield right there. Let me see, go around the other side. The heat shield, and you can't really see it. You got to get it off to get to the oil filter, which is right in there, and you got to move that as well. I got an air cleaner. You can see how dirty this motor is. There's two schools of thought on that. Clean everything off with a hose, then change the oil, and then you get all wet or dirty, and then clean it up after. I mean, it's right here in the middle of nowhere, Texas, so it's going to get dirty. So it's pretty straightforward. I'm not going to show you how to unscrew a bolt. It's two of those Torque 40 bolts to get the heat shield off. Underneath the motor, there's a skid plate, and I'll show you in a picture. And there's a little cutout, and it's an Allen wrench to get the oil plug out. Drain the oil, take the filter off, screw the filter on, pour the oil in, we're on our way. You don't need to see all that. That's all I'm going to do today. Like, subscribe, hit the notification button. I'll show you some pictures. See ya! Well, of course it doesn't go as planned. So this heat shield, you can see I've got it loose. There's the filter right there. If you just take the air cleaner box off and you loosen those up, you can get to it. And the reason why the heat shield, I'm not getting it off, see the body molding holes where the screws are supposed to go through the body molding? They're not lined up. So it's not impossible to get out, but as long as I can get to the oil filter, who cares? So I just loosened them up. And I'd like to congratulate the gentleman at the Polaris dealer for winning the oil filter Ironman challenge. That thing is on there like cement. So the book says 3/4 of a turn past when the gasket on the filter touches the housing. Congratulations, sir. You win. Anyway, got a filter wrench, which is right there. And I've already got the oil draining out of the bottom. It was a bigger, actually, Allen wrench than I thought. So I had to go back up to the house. I had it, but anyway, should go the rest of the way. See ya! Should go find the rest of the way. See ya! Bonus footage. Well, why do you make YouTube videos, Chris? I don't know. It's just fun to make and show what we do out here. But I also watch a lot of YouTube videos, and I like to learn from other people's mistakes. Currently, draining the engine oil. And I thought, the kit that you buy from the Polaris dealer comes with a crush washer for the engine oil plug. And this wasn't fitting on the plug. And I thought, well, that's strange. And then I went, oh no. I dumped the transmission oil, not the engine oil. Now, the book says to change it every 100 hours, and it came out black. And the reason why I was thinking about it, I'm like, that doesn't seem right, because the engine oil, last time I checked, still had a caramel color to it. And then I tried to put this on, it wouldn't fit. And I'm like, oh no, check the engine oil, see if there's oil still in there. There's oil still in there. So I dumped the wrong oil. So I'm on my way to McKinney Power Sports to go buy some transmission oil. Like I said, it had to be done anyway. So, well, I wasn't planning on doing it today. And now I'm planning on doing it today. Like, subscribe, hit the notification button. Tell me I'm a moron in the comments. See ya! All right, well, this video went together like a car crash. Anyway, so like I said, I wasn't intending on doing the transmission, but kind of glad I did. Obviously, I got back from McKinney and grabbed the oil. And it's different than the engine oil. Just, make sure you get the right stuff. Check with the book. But it's pretty easy. You saw where I pulled the bolt, which is closer to the back. The engine oil is farther up. And then you fill it right here. And you just get a narrow funnel and tilt it up. What you do is you just fill it till it weeps out, and then that's it. And then you don't want to overfill it. I've been letting it sit here for about a half hour because I overfilled it, of course. But I let it weep back out, and it was kind of making a mess, so I just left the drain pan underneath it. Like I said, this is why everybody goes on YouTube and does all this crap, because so when you do it on your Polaris Ranger, you don't make the same mistakes I did. So hopefully this is a paying it forward kind of moment. So again, like, subscribe. Tell me a comment or two in the comment section about what I did right, what I did wrong, and what I should be doing. See ya.